When Adam McKay went from really comedy into something a bit more serious with The Big Short in 2015, I was sold. I loved the movie. I thought it was pretty terrific. It was one of my favourites of that year. Going back to it, as I have done over the years, I've just kind of grew in appreciation of that movie. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favourite movies of this century. It's one that I just effortlessly enjoy. You know, I put on, I get lost in the story, I get lost in the characters, and it's just something that's really entertaining, while being informative as well. So I was really interested in Vice because it was McKay's next one after The Big Short. You know, he brought back Christian Bale, got Amy Adams in there, Steve Carell, got a host of other actors, people who you've seen plenty of times before, in this true life tale of Dick Cheney, a man I knew nothing about, because I am ignorant about politics, especially US politics, because I don't like politicians in general. I just feel like they just consistently lie, and it's just whoever's got the better lies that kind of wins throughout. It's the only job I've ever seen where you can lie your way into it and then just do nothing that you promised. It seems to be anyway, and still seem to get away with it without any repercussions. Anyway, the movie Vice is all about Dick Cheney. It starts early on. You see a glimpse of the guy in his youth, jumps up to how he became one of the most powerful people in the planet, even by being the vice president, which was particularly a nothing job. It was just a figurehead type of thing, someone to be there just to do the minimal things, but he managed to turn it around to become exceptionally powerful and get lots of things pushed through his own agenda. And whether you like the guy or not, you've got to admire Bale's performance. Now, I checked out a couple of videos of the guy afterwards, and the mannerisms and the look is very apt. The story is kind of captivating. It's one of those, how the heck did that happen type of situations. You know, how did somebody manage to manipulate the system so much that they were able to do these things that are pretty reprehensible? And that's one of the things about the movie. You know, it's usually when you get these movies, they're unbiased, but there is quite clearly a leaning to one side here as we poke fun at certain situations. In fact, there's very much a lot of comedic sensibilities in the movie, as well as you've seen in the Big Short and lots of McKay other type of movies. There's one moment in particular that I thought was hilarious, was when they do a fake ending of the movie midway through, with this kind of like fake wrap up and then fake credits, which was just hilarious before it gets into the super serious kind of nasty stuff that happens in the movie, which I really enjoyed. I thought Bale's performance was terrific. I thought everybody was really pretty good. I like McKay's style of editing and the kind of voiceovers and throwing in random things that doesn't initially make sense but kind of ties together later on, or having a voiceover with crazy images. There's moments where they've got still photography in it as well, which is really a sort of foresight to the movie, where you've got people in the foreground doing just a natural, simple task, and some devastating natural disaster or something else right behind them, heading towards them, that they didn't even know, which is basically the world with Dick Cheney about to just ram into it and do whatever it is he's going to do. I thought the movie was really watchable, really fun. I don't know if it's something I would go back to as much as The Big Short. I did find it rather entertaining, shocking in parts as well that some of this actually happened. The ridiculousness in which things are talked about and dealt with is probably wrapped up for the cameras, but this technically did happen. Vice for me was fun, entertaining, probably horrifying for some of the US counterparts, which I'd love to know your thoughts on the character, the guy, what he did. Let me know in the comment box, give me a little bit of insight into this. Vice was fun and entertaining, but it's doubtful that I'm going to go back to it, and I'm not too sure whether it should really have been nominated for a Best Picture or not. Still, it's the Academy's up to them, so we'll see if it gets the Oscar or not. For me, it's probably a 4 out of 5 on that kind of screening, and I've got to say it was a packed cinema. People were laughing their heads off at it, myself included. I think it was part of like a good audience, which really did raise the movie as well. So thanks for watching. As I said, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.